Comedy, comedy, comedy. Funny, 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 funny. Comedy, 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 funny. Comedy, funny, comedy, funny. Comedy, funny, funny. It's the Rob Brown Show. That one podcast. Woo! Anyway. Welcome everybody to That One Podcast. Let me turn this off. Hold on. That's much better. How is everybody? Good? It's me, R.O.B., Rob Brown. How are you doing? Rob Brown. Brown spelled like the color. And we are here on this glorious day to be a part of the podcast. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. How are you? I hope you had a fantastic weekend because I did. You know, I had a great weekend. Shout out to Brandon Lavarini and Mackenzie Lavarini on their fantastic wedding. I should not have named them. I should not have named their names, but I went to the friend's house. I didn't go to the friend's house. I went to their awesome wedding that they had. A lot of people were able to meet my girlfriend, which was fantastic, but I just here. Let's give them a good round of applause. Yeah. Thanks. So, but over the weekend, I was able to go to an awesome wedding, show my friends what I'm up to, what's up, what's going on. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm doing some good old-fashioned fun podcasting and trying to stay sober. So, but what did I really do this weekend that kind of I wanted to get into immediately? Because we do have fun other stuff that I'm going to be talking about, like a veteran winning over $100,000 from a Rolling Cash 5 lottery in Ohio, and you'll hear what he's going to be doing to honor it, but also what he did right afterwards, which is, to me, why? Come on, bud. I totally understand what he did, but why? Why would you do that? And also, I want to go into a show that is called $1 Million Nannies. So think about it for a quick second. But we're going to be thinking about what is kind of on my hat, which is Forky, and Forky is from Toy Story. I said that weird. Toy Story, because I'm going to be honest, it was a weird experience, people, with Toy Story, because I saw Toy Story 5, and drum roll, please, did I like it? Coming from how I am doing this, you may be thinking to yourself, no, I did not like it. Boo. That's what I give it. I give it a boo. Yeah, I didn't like it. Well, I didn't like it because it's a cash grab. It's a super cash grab for someone who really likes film like me. And did it need to happen? Yes, it did need to happen because, Disney needed something. Disney really needed something to happen for them, and nothing was going on for them. So they really needed this because a lot of their stuff was bombing. I mean, the big one. What was the big one? Snow White, with the girl from Jersey represented. Represent New Jersey! She didn't really represent it that great. She did a massive bomb! Oh, excuse me. There we go. There you go. Welcome back. Sorry, I had to turn that down for just a second. Well, man, I'm the producer. That's what happens. Sometimes you don't get ready. But we're going to get into something else of that. But to stay with Toy Story 5, it was about tablets. It was about electronics taking over because Bonnie, who hasn't aged a day since 2010, mind you. So that we'll start off with the continuity stuff. And that's for the film people out there. So Disney adults, hold your horses. Hold your horses for 1 second. Yep. Hold it. Just hold it for a second, because for me to have a good movie, you gotta have some things that really work. And that is, if one thing happens in one movie, it should happen in the other. So I bring up Bonnie being the same age since 2010, which is 16 years ago. So mind you, Andy in 1995 was a child. We'll go there. A child. We won't say how old he was. Disney won't say like, oh, he was 11 years old. You know, that kooky guy who made it. I don't know his name. He always used to wear Hawaiian shirts. But by Toy Story 3, he was a kid. You know, he was an adult. He's going to college, and he's thinking of bringing his toys to college. And why would you do that? That's social suicide. But, shouldn't have said that word. But, especially in the first 10 minutes. Man, he was older. And for this one, Bonnie has stayed the same age for 16 years, which is a kid. And I get it because, we're creating new memories with Bonnie. But shouldn't she have created new memories in 16 years? But they moved the story along with her trying to make friends. So first things first, Bonnie still has no friends after 16 years.
What?
Right, Little John? Horrible. Like, what's up with this kid?
What?
Can't figure out how to get any friends?
What?
Also, why does every single child in every single Disney movie have to have no friends?
What?
Like, come on. We can't have at least like one friend? Not one? One friend always has to be Woody? So, the parents, of course, get a tablet. They won't say what specific company from, though. It's a Leap Pad, which from my experience with Leap Pads, because I had one when I was younger, did not do that amount. Like group chats, it had a group chat. You're able to play games, which I played games on mine, but mine was from 2005. But come on, people. She falls in love with it. She's now, she's playing with the technology. They have her looking like this, like, I must play a game. I must play a game. I love playing game. I love playing leapfrog game. And no, I don't want to play with toys. Toys are weird. And I get it. Which means, they're destroying the creativity, or they're destroying the social aspect. You have to play with toys to create a friendship, which I understand. I get it. I totally get it. But they couldn't have made it. You can't make her grow old in this one. Maybe she's in middle school and she doesn't want to play with the toys anymore. And she gets this electronic, and they got to teach transition because they didn't do that. And Bonnie is just the same, and they give them, oh man, are the parents fun in this one. Well, first things first, they don't die. That's good. But number two, they're like, oh, relief. I don't have to work on my kid anymore. I could just throw the iPad in front of them. That tablet, excuse me, not saying it was an iPad, but it was pretty close to an iPad. And, they get to play on it all day. And, Woody, who has contact with Jessie through a walkie-talkie, is saying, oh, man, it's not looking good. You should come and help us out. And it just, to me, we could have done a little bit better. We could have done a little bit better with this. Because, the first things first, the thing knows how to hack everything, which is crazy. It's connected to the Wi-Fi, so I think the Wi-Fi should have had more of a story in this. I'm the Wi-Fi. Or just to make every electronic be able to talk in this world, because if a tablet can talk, well, the tablet case was talking, not the actual tablet. But more electronics are able to talk, which means for the Pixar theory people, yes, cars could technically be in this. Could technically be in this, maybe. But it was a tearjerker on purpose. They're doing a lot with Jessie's story about how she doesn't want to be thrown in a box again, even though she was thrown into many boxes in Toy Story 3. Like, how did she not have PTSD there? Little disrespect on that. They were going to this specific place, but yeah, because they were going to the preschool. I get it. They went to the preschool, but she's still getting thrown in a damn box. Also, Bo Peep doesn't want to talk to them. Bo Peep still just wants to stay on the field. Like, hey, friends. Hey, it's me. Like, I'm not going to talk to you guys. That was weird, too. New characters were cool. The new characters were cool, but it was played by Conan O'Brien. Pretty cool, because there was, like, out-of-style toys that didn't work. Like, this camera that I'm working on, it can have a personality all of a sudden. Oh, great. A toilet thing that helps, a child with a toilet can talk. And I didn't like this movie because it's clearly something that they were really banking on to do well. It was like, here, let's go into the board of operations of Disney. Dun, 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 dun. We are in a creative meeting. Let's close your eyes for a second. We're going to do some theater of the mind. And the theater of the mind is, they are like, we need something that's going to make money for us. And we need to change where this is really dedicated to. Because if it's not going to work, then this is a massive fail. So they needed this to be successful. So they said, let's do another Toy Story. Let's do this. Woody is helping here, and Buzz, we're going to get more Buzz Lightyears that don't run out of batteries, and these Buzz Lightyears can be in water, and they could fly like a drone, and they're going to help out the other people. And it's just like, damn it, did it really have to be this way? And of course they get, you gotta have the good song that goes with it. And who helps out with it? Good old, what the hell is his name? Something, Randy Newman. Randy Newman? I hate him. I don't like Randy Newman because, in this movie, it's all tearjerker songs. Like, the violin. We need the violin in this movie. We need Randy Newman to give it to the millennials, because this is not for kids. The kids can go and see, Woody and Buzz and do another adventure, but this is for millennials. Like, this is for millennials. Millennials, it's for you guys to figure out, stop giving your kid tablets and let them actually be children, because man, am I frustrated. I feel it. I feel the frustration inside of me just growing out. The inner film critic of myself. The one of my uncle said that I was like a Star Trek person, just going off, because I've grown with this. Like, you don't have to do this anymore. I get it. Now, this is why they did it. Because I could talk about the story as much as I want, but no one really cares. You're still going to see it. So go see it. It's, if you like Buzz, and you like Woody, can't do Woody. Don't really care. Don't really need to be Tom Hanks. Also, the tape on here, this is because in the movie, this is what helps make the money. Product placement. There's tons of product placement in this. Because, okay, first things first, the budget for this movie is $250 million. Look at me read that wrong. And they needed, okay, yeah, we're going to add that in there too. Look at that. So other stuff that are product placement in this You got, well, of course, the, Etch-a-Sketch, who cares, Mr. Potato Head, Barbie. That's not a part of it. Barbie is not in this, by the way. Only advertising, they did $8.8 million, but I saw product placement from Volkswagen. I saw product placement for Disneyland. That was the weirdest part. And we took pictures at Disneyland. Don't you want to go to Disneyland, kids? Down. You can't really hear that. Yeah. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's try it really loud. There you go. Yeah. We're going to have to work on that. But a lot of product placement for these kids to be like, I want to go to Disneyland. And the kids are like, oh, we can't. The parents are like, we can't afford it. How are we going to get them to Disney? Freaking out here. But anyway, Disney needed their money. They really needed this. And I'm going to do a little song that I call You Got a Bad Economy. This is my Randy Newman for you. Yep, here we go. You have a bad economy. We're in a bad economy. When the road looks rough ahead and your paycheck is miles from a nice warm wallet, you just remember what the old president said. Yeah, we're in a bad economy. Yeah, we're in a bad economy. Oh, come on, you need to go to see this Disney. Come on, Toy Story 5, you got a bad economy. You got a bad economy. And I have troubles. And she still wants the toys in Target because they were promoted before the movie. And now I have to get them because my child wants them. Yeah, now I've got a bad economy. Yeah, it's a bad economy. All right, that's enough. That's enough from Randy Newman. I can't do a Randy Newman. I can't. And do I want to? He sounds like a old fat Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I've got a bad economy. Speaking of songs, they had Taylor Swift do a song. Spoiler, it's not in the movie. Like, what? It's not in the movie. So, but with $250 million being their thing, and they have to break even for this movie, guess how much money they made in the first weekend worldwide? The film made franchise history with $350 million. Excuse me. We just lost audio for just a quick second. So you didn't hear anything. You might have heard me just go a little crazy there, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, people, it's a tough, interesting thing that happens here on the podcast. It's a very low budget podcast here, as you can tell. We are here very live, very well. But Toy Story, did this need to happen? Did it need to happen? No. Was it for people not like me? Yes. Nostalgia is the biggest drug going on right now. It's not marijuana in New Jersey. It is not alcohol. It is nostalgia. People need it every single day. Now, let's research how many nostalgia movies in 2026. Nostalgia movies coming out in 2026. This is what Google says. We got Toy Story 5. We got Shrek 5 coming out. We got Devil Wears Prada. We got, come on, people. This is Devil Wears Prada 2. So this is just Super Mario Galaxy movie. Avengers is coming out. Street Fighter. Like, these are... Now... Am I upset about this? Yes, you could tell. You could tell that I am deeply upset about this. But I want original, like, motivational minute here, people. We need We need to hunker down and make some original stuff. People my age, Gen Z, we can't do this again. If I see that we're doing Toy Story 10, which we probably will, if it becomes something like the Fast and Furious series where we're doing like, excuse me, we're doing Toy Story 75. Look at this. We're using the A. Like, we've been doing it for so long that the person who played Slinky in the original movie's dead. The person who played Mr. Potato Head is dead. Mrs. Potato Head's dead. Rex, I think Rex is on the verge of dying too. Who plays Rex in Toy Story? Rex in Toy Story, let's see. I know it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and who plays him? Who plays him? Voice. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Wallace Shawn. This guy is, please tell me, is he dead? No, he's not dead, but he's 82. How much are they using this guy? Like, are they like wheeling in these characters? Like, come on. You got this. Here we go. Let's do this. We need you to say a couple of lines, and then we'll give you $50 billion. Here we go. Take one. I'm Rex. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, my God. That was fantastic. Can you do it again? You know? Oh, man. To get that money to play a Toy Story character. Conan O'Brien, he probably got some good money for it. I know that Tom Hanks got $20 million to just say yippee-ki-yay again. No, that's Die Hard. But, you know, there's a paycheck in my boot is the best way to put it. Oh, man. Speaking of paychecks, a veteran won $100,000 playing a Rolling Cash 5 lottery in Ohio earlier this month, officials say. I got this from People magazine. You got to read the notes, people. So this veteran wins $100,000 before taxes. So after taxes, he got $73,000 post-tax winnings. And he's celebrating, he's having a good time, and then all of a sudden, he slams his phone while celebrating. Dude, come on. That's like, now you've won $70,000 because there goes the phone. There goes the phone right there. You got to get a whole new phone now. Now, believe me, is he going to get the new phone? Probably. But slamming the phone? People, if you're winning something, are you slamming your phone? These things are, come on. According to Toy Story 5, these things are very important. You're going to be slamming your phone? So also, he chooses meaningful numbers. He chose specific numbers. So that's something I'm learning with people who do the lottery. You guys pick 6767, 69, 911, and all of a sudden, these numbers mean a lot to me. I know I shouldn't have said 911. I'm sorry. Don't want to be too mean. Sorry. That's how we get canceled here, people, which is very funny to me. If you get canceled and you only have certain amount of people listening and watching to you. So that's why I don't get nervous about stuff like that. I try not to get nervous about stuff like that because I'm just trying to have fun. It's a hobby. This is a hobby, people. Yeah, I know. Anyway, he slams his phone after getting specific numbers. Well, you better start using those numbers again because, damn it, you're going to need a new phone, Grandpa. They didn't say how old he was. Navy veteran. That's it. That's all we got. We didn't get his age, but I know it's a grandpa because he's. I gotta play these numbers for a special birthday, honoring my late cousin, and I'm gonna get it. Holy shit! I got it! Yeah! Woo! I don't have a. Oh yeah. You know what? We'll use this. Yeah! We did it! I thank my wife, who's also dead. Shit! Ugh. That hurt. that hurt. But just think about it, people. What would you get with $73,000? Because in this economy, we are... Well, you can get maybe like a nice pool, an above-ground pool. Grandpa's getting himself an above-ground pool and 3 Slim Jims at the 7-Eleven after that. Holy mackerel. What could you get for what can you get for $73,000? Let's see. 73. No, not 73 cents. $73,000. Let's see, people. You could purchase a new luxury vehicle, fund a large home renovation, and make a down payment on a $350,000 home. Wow. Knowing this guy, it's a boomer, so he definitely already has a house that he bought for a nickel in 1950. So, no disrespect. No disrespect. But you got to hit it with the disrespect. Because, come on, he's like this at this point.
I want that. I want these numbers.
He could buy a new Porsche. Whoa! Buy a new Porsche. Yeah, people, that's some big stuff. He could buy a new Porsche. He could buy a grave. CDs? What are you doing? CDs? Oh, certificate of deposit. Sorry, people. I didn't go to school for a lot of great things. I went to school for this, radio and podcasting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! Start spreading the news because communication degrees are taking over. Start spreading the news. My degree is nothing. I can win some money on some beautiful 7-Eleven. Waste my time a lot because I won't lose. Yes, I gotta pick the random numbers. Look, people, I'm in a musical theater type of personality. And I'm feeling sing-songy. I've done 3 different songs in the past, 30 minutes? Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah. But speaking of, because maybe I can go for this type of job, which would be... Look at this transition. I'm killing it with the transitions right now, people. Boom. Yeah, that's right. New subject. Boom. Is it going to be fantastic? No, I already talked about it. Boom. We got it big. We've got it awesome. It's nannies. Nannies, that's right. They take up your kid's poop. It's amazing. They pick up your kid's poop. They pick up your dog's poop. Here, let's do a better, where's the poop sound effect? Look, people, I gotta do a little bit better with this stuff. Anyway. Nannies. Nannies. There is a new TV show coming out called $1 Million Nannies. It's gonna be a reality TV show on Hulu, and it's gonna be a group of 8 young nannies for the elite travel to Ibiza for a summer with the goal of launching a nannying agency for VIP clientele. So, what they're doing is they're going to create a 1%ers nannies. So, it's for people like in like Succession. Have you guys seen Succession? It's a good show. I am currently watching it with my family on and off. It's good. I like it to a point. Because it's, Jesus, is it hard. It's rough. It's very much about rich people etiquette and rich people etiquette. Sorry. I was fixing my tie and I got myself to do that. And it's just showing where the world is going. We're now going to watch reality TV shows of people who are taking care of like what? Jamie Foxx's kids, Eddie Murphy's 400 kids that he has. Like, guys, come on. What are we doing? We're just only, like, we got to come up with something better. I don't want to, like, why do we want to watch nannies take over the world? Well, not take over the world, but take care of the kids of the people taking care of the world, you know? Elon Musk's, 4, 5, 6 kid, because remember when he named a kid after, what, numbers and stuff? Let's look that up. Elon Musk, kid name X. Yeah, XAEA 12. How old is he? Is he 12 yet? Oh, AE is the 11 spelling of AI, artificial intelligence, translates to love. Wow, he named his kid AI. That's great. Who'd he make it with? An AI robot? Oh, rim shot joke. Oh, yeah. Comedy. I just like original things. I like talking about where the world is going with entertainment because shouldn't we be doing different things? Shouldn't we be looking for better stuff out there? Shouldn't we be doing better things out there for the people, for the world? What am I doing? I'm creating, but I'm just a guy in his garage doing a podcast. I'm not saving the world here, but it's just depressing because we need to make more relatable content. Relatables, and yes, Toy Story 5 was relatable because, kids on their tablets, millennial parents not paying attention to them, yeah. But we need relatable stuff. We need a show about someone going through the, the world of, like, Gen Z. We need to make a show that shows our perspective, a television show that shows the perspective of you just got out of college and artificial intelligence is now taking over your job. So now you're working a low-end job and you're trying to buy a house with your buttons on your sleeve. And instead, we're just focusing on, like, partying and, getting girls. Yeah, awesome stuff. Yeah, the summer's starting. Hey, we met at so-and-so's place. Yeah, all right, yeah. Like, we don't need another Friends. We don't need another Sex in the City. We don't need something like that where we get people thinking that New York is cheap, because it's not, okay? Remember, it's not cheap. I need a New York City show where it's kids, like, instead of Friends where they all have their own apartment. Oh, I've got my own apartment. How great is this? I want one where it's like 12 people in one studio apartment, not one studio building, a studio apartment, and they're all sleeping in bunk beds and they're all eating the same dog food because there's a dog in the place. Come on. Look, these are just small things happening, okay? These are small ideas. But I think it could work. I think it would be a lot of fun. Now, I'm being very reflective because, and talking about jobs and money because, this is actually not the last episode. No, it is just the last episode of a Tuesday. I need to focus a little bit more on some other things, and this is just a tiny breakup. Hold on, let's get some breakup music. Let's get some soft breakup music, soft sad breakup music. Yeah. There we go. Hold on. Because I need to... here we go. Let's see what we got here. I need to just work on an episode once a week. I see my creativity being pushed to the limit. I like it, but babe, I don't know if I can do this many episodes. It's not you. What the? No. I don't want lyrics. Jesus. No. Oh my God, look at this. See, this is what I'm trying to stay away from. I want a podcast to be more loose, you know. Hold on. Oh, there we go. It's not you. It's me. I need to focus on one episode at a time. And I'm seeing that I'm rushing stuff, and I don't want to rush this anymore. Babe, it's not you. It's me. You know? We'll still do stuff on Fridays. But the skits, you know, people, the skits are gone. And I want to do more skits, you know. I don't have any intros. I don't have anything sponsored, because if it was sponsored by something, today would be sponsored by saving money. Save your money. Do something beautiful with your life. Don't always buy fast food or DoorDash. Do something new. And I just want to have better quality podcasts, because I know I can. And I want to share it to more people, because I like what I'm doing. It's just, I don't know if I can... Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I can do it at the height that I am, because I want better quality stuff. I want it to be something that we can really... Here, we're going to start it over again. It's like I'm at church. I want it to be something that I really... Because for a podcast, and I learned this from Rick Rubin, a guy who did Beastie Boys, stuff with Kanye, stuff with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's an awesome creator. I gotta like it first. And a lot of these, I don't like them unless there's views to it. And that's just not how things are supposed to be. Things are supposed to be about that you enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun, and then you share it to the world. So I want to make more stuff that I can enjoy by making more skits for the podcast, to make more awesome intros, awesome closings, more stuff with the puppet, who is a lot of fun to work with. He's very hard to get our schedules lined up, honestly. That guy's a busy guy. He does a lot of adult films. Anyway, whoa. Was that in this? Or was that thunder? I don't know. I didn't add that. Was that in this? But I don't know, people. I know I can do this really well, and I'd rather make quality over quantity. And that's what I'm looking for. And if you just bear with me, if you bear with what I do, great will come out of this. I want this to be an example of stuff that you can do for yourself, because believe me, I'm doing this for myself. This is a hobby of what I do. I don't make any money from this. So for me to reach that next level, I want to focus on one podcast a week. So there will be one on Friday. Don't get me wrong. Oh, thunder is just outside, but it's really adding to this aesthetic. I know I can do more. And if you stay with me on this, I know that greatness will come out of it. And something great for you, because I want you to enjoy it as much as I do. So, I know this is ending on a sad note, but believe me, good will come out of this. Because in situations, I know that stuff does come out good. So, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for following along. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey, because this journey is only just beginning. Remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you're on Spotify, give us a like on Spotify, and give us a download. Damn, I'm getting myself a little bit emotional now, but just hang in there, okay? Hang in there. You got this. I got this. And life's going to get a little bit better. Wow. That definitely made the podcast, but hang in there. Trust me. I love you.